You are watching Vintage New York City Magazine, and I am your host, Nicole Bonanni. Tonight we are celebrating all things vintage and charitable, and we welcome reality TV star, host of HGTV, and founder of Project Ladybugs, Dina Manzo. And she is the mother ladybug of the foundation, which helps kids and families fighting cancer. And to bring a smile on those faces during such a stressful and hard time is such an amazing and rewarding thing. So I'm so excited to be able to meet her tonight. Hi Dina, how are you tonight? You look stunning in your vintage dress and headpiece. Who was your inspiration tonight for this?
Well, I love anything vintage, so I actually was able to pull all of this out of my closet. It's not even like something I had to go out and buy. So, yeah, I'm a very old soul, so vintage really speaks to my heart, and I have everything down to the headpiece in my closet.
You look beautiful, of course, and you are the founder of Project Ladybugs. Can you tell us about that wonderful charity?
Sure. We help children with cancer, and basically what we do is we lift their spirits while they're in treatment. So anything we could do, from birthday parties, we renovated complete wings of hospitals just to make it a more cheerful, kid-friendly environment. So our thought process is we keep them happy during treatment. Their treatment will be a positive one, because I'm a huge believer in mind over matter and keeping positive and staying positive. So we use that mindset for the kids, and it's really working. We have a lot of success stories, and we're actually going to start studying it a little bit closer so we can really show the hospitals all over the country, not just where our funds are, that this system really works.
It's so nice and rewarding, especially to make light of such a serious situation. And when did you start this foundation?
2007. I'm an event planner, and I throw a damn good party, and I said, you know what, let me throw a party for a good cause, and that's how it started with our Ladies Night Out. And we're actually having our big 6th annual Ladies Night Out this November 11th. So it started as one party, and then when I realized how much money we raised and what that money actually did, how much it did for the kids, we were able to do so much. Because a lot of these children in the city, they go to chemo with no shoes on and winter coats, and it's ridiculous. So when we raised enough money to do everything from renovate hospital wings to buy them their winter coats and do everything, I was like, I can't stop here. And it kind of just snowballed from there, and I haven't stopped since. And I'm so grateful for the exposure that we get and the people that want to help, and it's really a beautiful thing.
This is I've been here for a couple years in a row now, so yeah, I've always supported Dina and Project Ladybug. I think it's a great thing that she does, and I'm happy to be here and support her.
She's really my idol in all of this. What we do is amazing here, raise money for these kids. It's amazing.
Now, did you take part in thinking about this goddess theme?
Well, I love the goddess theme, but I'm not going to take ownership for it, even though it's amazing and it's so cool. I wish I came up with it.
You may be a wonderful teacher. You may be great with numbers. You may be great in the kitchen. You may be a whiz with people. That's your quality. That's what makes you a goddess. And so I think we need to embrace it, empower each other, and bring it out.
So for me, being a goddess is always believing that there's something out there bigger than me, and I'm just part of it, and I'm just moving with it. And with that comes greater success, because I'm not tied down to what I think should be success, but rather the success that comes my way because I am letting it flow.
How can you become a member or volunteer?
Well, we're volunteer only. No one gets paid, and that's one of the other reasons why I started a foundation. I always wonder when I cut my check, whose private jet is this paying for? You have to look into that, because when I found out the CEOs of certain foundations, what they make, I was mortified. So we don't get paid, so you can always volunteer your time, your talents. Of course, monetary donations are awesome too. But come to our events. We are literally dollar for dollar kind of foundation. We're grassroots, and we still raise our money by throwing events like these and like our Goddess Night Out and other events. So support by just coming, or if you are an accountant, you want to donate some of your time helping us, do some of that's really all we do pay right now is our main accountant and our attorney, but everybody else is volunteers. So we have some people that volunteer accounting time just to help us do some of the legwork, so when we give it to our accountant, it's less money for them. We don't have to pay them as much. So anything you do for a living, think about how you can help us raise money for these kids. And just like how I started, I'm an event planner, I threw a party. So you could do the same thing.
I give you a lot of credit being an event planner. It's a lot of responsibility, but That's awesome. Thank you so much for bringing awareness and just helping these kids out and helping these families. You're such an amazing woman, and I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to help out and be a part of your foundation.
Do is visit projectladybug.org, and there's so many ways to help. You can make a donation, you can write us an email saying how you want to help, you could donate items to the kids directly, anything. We take it all.
Thank you so much, Dina. I hope you have a great night tonight. It was such a fun night, and it feels like we are back in the 1920s with everyone dressed in their vintage attire. Thank you for watching Vintage New York City Magazine. I'm your host, Nicole Bonanni, and I hope you have a great night.